Hello and welcome to all. Today's session we will see software testing life cycle using AI part 2. Okay. So in earlier session we already covered software testing life cycle using AI, how we can use the AI in requirement analysis, test planning and test case design. So today's session we will cover the pending phases like test environment setup, test execution, defect reporting and the test closure. Okay, so we'll start with the test environment setup. Okay. So in traditional approach, like you will manually install the build, okay, configure the database, create the users, and configure the API. Okay. But if in case you are using the AI, okay, so using the AI, we can generate the Docker configuration, database scripts, stage data, environment checklist we are also creating, and configuration validation we are doing it. Okay. Then next, we can also use the AI in test execution. Okay, so if in case we are not using the AI in test execution. So as a QA, we need to run the test case manually. We need to capture the screenshot, log the defects, and update the status. Okay. But using AI, okay, so AI prioritize the test, identify the unstable build, analyze the logs, okay, and highlight the failures, suggest the root causes. Okay. Now, if you see here, like I gave the one example, like a regression suite, like we have 5,000 test cases. Traditional, it will take like if you execute all, it will taking the 12 hours. Okay, so but if in case we are using AI, okay, so AI analyze the code, what are the code we have changed, what are the files we have changed. Okay, so it will identify only nine, and it is suggesting only 900 tests is impacted. Okay, we need to execute that only, and execution hours is 2 hours. So now here you can see the huge time saving. So because of AI, we are executing only code, the file we have modified. So earlier, we for regression, we are taking 12 hours, but because of the AI suggestions, we are moving to 2 hours. Okay, so here you can see instead of run everything, so we'll go ahead with the whatever the AI says, like files modified, okay, and we'll execute that one, and it's a huge time saving. So that way, we can use the AI in test execution. The next, we'll use AI in defect reporting. Okay, so if in case we are not using the AI, in defect reporting, the traditional approach is like tester identifies the issues. Okay, then he writes the summary, steps to reproduce, then expected result, actual result, logs, and we are attaching the screenshot. But using AI assistant, okay, AI automatically create the defects. Okay, it will give write the title. It will identify the priority, severity, root cause. Okay, it will also identify the duplicate detection. Okay, and affected models. Okay, so here you can see, I just gave the one example. Like traditional bug, we are saying login not working. Okay, and we are giving the step to reproduce and the actual result and expected result. Whereas the like if we report a bug using AI, okay, it will create a title, it will identify the severity, possible root cause. Okay, related bugs also is going to mention it. So it's very useful so that will not create a duplicate defects. Then test closure. Okay, so traditional approach is like we are preparing a matrix as a manual QA or the QA lead. Okay, defect summary, lessons learned. Okay, and the sign off. But if we are using the AI, okay, it will create a dashboard, bug trends, coverage report, and automation reports. So it is saving a lot of time. Okay, so now here you can see instead of Excel, we'll move to AI generate charts, defect distribution, model quality, management summary within a minutes, and it's very useful. And now if you see here, like AI-driven QA versus traditional QA, okay, for environment setup, so here we require a total manual configuration, whereas using AI creates the scripts and the checklist. Okay, for test execution also, we can use the AI and it will execute all test case manually. So here using AI, we will prioritize and the impacted test. Okay, for defect reports, okay, we are creating a manually defect reporting. We are adding the summary, steps to reproduce, actual result, expected result, screenshot. Whereas using AI draft structured defects in a proper way and also identifies the duplicate defects and it's mentioned in the defect. Okay, test closure. Okay, so here we are using the manual reports using the Excel, whereas the using AI. we are creating AI dashboard and analytics, and it's a very useful for the management. Now, if you see here, which tool we can use it for automation, we'll go ahead with the Cursor AI, GitHub, or the Copilot. Okay. API testing, if in case for API testing we need to use it, then we'll go ahead with the Postman AI. Okay, for defect analysis, if in case you're using the Jira, we'll go ahead with the Jira AI, that is the raw tool. Okay, for reporting, we'll go ahead with the Microsoft Copilot. Okay, so this way we can use the software testing life cycle, all the phases using AI. And remember, if we use the AI in all the phases, then definitely our productivity is increasing every day. Okay, so if in case you have any questions or queries, please let me know. Thank you.